coming out here in second. Would just like to have a little bit more quality to the mammary system, especially on the udder floor, to get her any higher today.
First place 5-year-old in our Jersey show is entry number 6565. Les Meister, I'm sorry, is that right? Casino Rosella, exhibited by Courtney Bell. It is. Second goes to 3811 Knobview Casino Shine, exhibited by Carly Now. Now ready for Brown Swiss age cows. Brown Swiss exhibitors, I hope you have your first place and second place winners close by. Following this class, we'll select Brown Swiss Senior and Grand Champion. Need to have our reserve or champion heifer and reserve junior champion heifers at ringside for selection of grand and any group classes for dam and daughter.
Just one entry in a cow that's had 6 calves. Would like to see a little bit more quality in mammary system there for me today, but you really do love the depth and openness of rib for this age cow, and that style that she has especially over her rump structure. Would like to make her a little bit more level from hooks to pin, but really nice powerful cow here to win the class.
Just one Holstein Junior 3-year-old here today, but a cow that could stand plenty more competition. You love the cow's frame. So much height and length to her frame. Beautiful open midsection, drop and sweep to her rib. And then when you get back to the mammary system, it's just about faultless. You love the tight, smooth blending forudder attachment and the height and the width that she shows to that rear udder. Congratulations.
Winning age cow in the Brown Swiss show is entry 5580 Lake Lane Party Gold Casey, exhibited by Ryan Martin. And over to our Holstein results, the winning junior 3-year-old is entry 3817 Knobview D Lambda, Kansas, exhibited by Carly Now. Like to get our Swiss winners in, please, for selection of Swiss champion.
Only one Ayrshire Junior 3-year-old here today, but a cow that's certainly not too hard to admire. Cow, it's so wide from nose to tail. She's wide on that chest floor. So much width and spring and drop to her barrel here today in that midsection. And when you get back to the udder, you like to see a little bit more bloom, but she's pretty correct when you get back there and start breaking it down. Congratulations.
First place in the Ayrshire Senior 3-year-old class is 5572 RJMAR Pentagon Deanna, exhibited by Ryan Martin. We now have a Ayrshire 4-year-old. Still waiting on our Swiss winners. Okay. And group classes and junior champion.
Only one Ayrshire 4-year-old, but a cow. Very deserving of a blue ribbon here today. Cow, it's only been fresh 1 week. You'd love to see what she looks like with a little bit more time and development to milk off some of this baby fat. But a cow, it's not hard to admire here today. She's so long in her frame and tight in her mammary system. Congratulations.
Winning 4-year-old in the Ayrshire Show, 5578, Sherlyn Kingsire Dahlia, exhibited by Josie Martin. Holstein H cow is next. Ayrshire exhibitors, bring your cows that are competing for senior champion to the ring, along with your members for group classes, as well as our junior and reserve junior champion. We will show Ayrshires to completion following this class.
We had 3 cows out here in contention for your senior champion of the Brown Swiss Show, and an exceptional group out here to sort through. I know there's only 3, but a nice group of 3 cows out here in contention. So I'll go out, I'll select your senior champion, your reserve, and I'll follow with a set of reasons. For me today, the senior 2-year-old, just kind of the most complete, most sound cow out here for me today to be your senior champion. A cow that's hard over her top line and uses some advantages in her mammary system, especially being snugger in that forudder attachment and having a little bit more quality to her mammary system to get over this junior 2-year-old. That you love the depth and openness of rib to this cow. Let's give all of these exhibitors here in the Brown Swiss Show a big round of applause.
Only one Holstein H cow here today, but a cow that's quite easy to admire. She stood the test of time. 4 calves here, fresh here recently. Cow that's so capacious in her mammary system, or so capacious in her midsection. You love the openness, the drop, the depth to her rib. This cow's crazy deep and fills out that frame with a beautiful mammary system. So balanced, so square in the udder, especially when you get up behind her. You love the height and the width to the rear udder. Congratulations.
First place H cow in Holstein Show, 3818, Knobview Crush Katie, exhibited by Carly Now. We're now ready to select our Ayrshire Senior Champion and Grand Champion. Winning entry will receive a banner sponsored by Kreitz Auto.
As we have our 2 heifers coming in here, your junior champion and reserve junior champion, let's give all the Brown Swiss exhibitors that exhibited their animals throughout the ring today a big round of applause. I won't take everybody's time, and I already spoke respectably about all of these animals during their classes and in their champion lineups. But for me today, for your grand champions, I'm going to stick with your 2 cows here. I think just 2 cows that are sound enough to stay in that contention and have good mammary systems to get over these 2 heifers. Congratulations.
Grand champion of our Brown Swiss Show will be Corlin Rising Star, our senior 2-year-old. She's also best bred and owned senior animal in the class. Reserve grand will be Corlin Carter Starlight ETV. She is our reserve senior and reserve grand champion. Also owned by Courtney Bell. Stand up, Michelle. Oh, never mind, you are. Dam and daughter, Brown Swiss. Ayrshire exhibitors, we need your first place animals. Back for senior champion. Dam and daughter entries. Junior and reserve junior champion, Ayrshire. Holstein, you will be next. Joe, do you just have one? Just one?
Just one entry out here in Dam and Daughter in the Brown Swiss show, and a dam that I think is breeding true. You love the straightness and lines of both of these animals, and the depth and openness of rib, and a young calf here that has a lot of potential. Congratulations.
First place Dam and Daughter entry belonging to Courtney Bell. This concludes our Brown Swiss show. As we're bringing our Ayrshires in and beginning to bring our jerseys again for champion, I would like to once again introduce our judges. For those of you who were not here earlier, we're very proud to have two Frederick County natives came up through the dairy showing program here in Frederick County, have showed cattle all over the country. Been on judging teams, judge showmanship competitions. We have Kayla Umble-Barton, who now works for Trans-Ova Genetics as a marketing director of marketing for Trans-Ova. She's also judged showmanship at Harrisburg. She's judged confirmation classes on the state and regional level. Ryan Allen grew up in Frederick County on his family's dairy farm, Glen Tockton Farm. Showed cattle right here at the Great Frederick Fair, the Maryland State Fair. Came through the judging program, judged collegiately at Penn State on their judging team, and now works for Premier Select Sires. So we're very happy to have Frederick County products back at our Frederick County Fair. Let's give both of our judges today a great round of applause, and thanks for coming back home.
Please help me in congratulating our young Ayrshire exhibitors here today. A show smaller in quantity, but a show not lacking any quality. We've got 4 great cows out here for the selection of our senior champion. I'm going to go out and select our champion and our reserve in that order and make sure to give our young exhibitors a big round of applause when I do that.
Just a reminder to our exhibitors, we will be selecting our supreme champions at the end of the show, so don't put your cows and heifers away just yet. Junior champion, senior champion, junior best bred and owned, and senior best bred and owned will be picked this afternoon. Names put into an envelope.
Pretty close between these two outstanding uddered young cows, but for me it just comes down to quality and mammary system, and this senior 2-year-old just showing a little bit more quality, especially down on that seam. Congratulations.
Senior champion is our junior 3-year-old, entry 6711 Triline Micro Decal, exhibited by Briggs Walton. She will also be our best bred and owned milking female. Reserve senior champion is entry number 1881 Steelfire Viking Kathy, exhibited by Kylie Little. We will now select our grand and reserve grand.
For selection of grand champion here in the Ayrshire show, as much as I like these heifers, and I like these heifers an awful lot, we're going to go ahead and stick with these two milk cows. These cows have proven the test of time, and we hope that these heifers grow up to look like these milk cows, but they're not quite there yet today. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Briggs Walton with Triline Micro Decal. She's our grand champion of our youth Ayrshire show today. And Kylie Little, also congratulations on Steelfire Viking Kathy. She will be the reserve grand champion of our show. We will take our photo after we select our Jersey champions and get those photos and move them out of our studio.
Exceptional group of Jersey cows out here to sort through today. For me, I pulled 3 out here that I think are quality animals that have great frames, functional feet and legs, and attach on a good mammary system. For me, I pulled out my junior 2-year-old, my 3-year-old, and then my 4-year-old here in contention for your senior champion. I'll go out and I'll select your senior champion, your reserve, and then I'll follow with a set of reasons. For me, it's pretty close between these two. This is a pretty young summer junior 2 here, but I think just a cow that has tons of potential, and for me, just the most correct today. You love the quality of the mammary system. She's got a high, wide rear udder, just very youthful. She's harder over that top line and a little bit more correct in her pin structure for me today, which is why I went with this young cow over this 3-year-old. But you really admire the mammary system on this 3-year-old. You love the blooming capacity that she has and the depth and openness of rib. But it is just that advantage of being a little bit straighter over the top line and more correct in those hooks and pins and down through her legs for me today to win with this summer junior 2. Congratulations.
Our senior champion is our winning junior 2-year-old 5917 T-Fall Kid Rock One Lucky Lady, exhibited by Noah Utterback. And our reserve senior champion is our first place junior 3-year-old Kid Rock Knobview Kid Rock Summer, exhibited by Carly Now. Over here.
only one Ayrshire Dam and Daughter group in here today, but what an outstanding group. We've got our reserve grand champion, a young junior 2-year-old, and her baby spring calf here. You love the quality, you love the uniformity between these, and you'd like to see this group continue to breed on. Congratulations.
The winner of the Dam and Daughter class in the Ayrshire Show is Kylie Little. And now if we could get our Milking Shorthorn champion photo, please. Ayrshire, I'm sorry. Ayrshire, we've already done Milking Shorthorns. It's my first show.
Before these animals disperse the ring here, it's been a privilege to sort through the Jersey Show, and for me today, I'm going to stick with your 2 cows as your grand and reserve. I didn't announce that over the mic. No, but it's totally fine. But we're going to stick with the cows, taking nothing away from the heifers. 2 phenomenal heifers, but again, just 2 exceptional cows that I spoke already respectively of. Congratulations to all the Jersey exhibitors.
Okay, we're gonna do Ayrshire picture, and then Jersey Dam and Daughter, and then Holstein champion. Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. Holsteins, you should have your animals up at ringside. Holstein class winners, group entries, and junior and reserve junior champion. Holstein exhibitors, you should have your first and second place animals at ringside.
was rainbow.
Just 2 entries in your Dam and Daughter to round out the Jersey show, and I'm going to keep them in the order here. This will be my first place, and then second over here. But for me today, this first place entry, to me, just has more breed character, has more drop and spring to that rib, and a little bit more quality throughout to get over an exceptional straight line group that's coming out here in second. Congratulations.
Dam and Daughter results first in the Jersey show goes to first to Courtney Bell, second to Madison Umberger. The other 2 are scratches. Need our junior champions and junior best bred and owns headed towards ringside so we can select our Supreme following our Holstein show.
Please help me in congratulating our youthful Holstein exhibitors here this morning. We've got 5 cows out here for the selection of our senior champion and awfully quality group. We've got our 2 red young milking yearlings, cows with picture-perfect udders that we really admire. We've got our junior 2-year-old here, a cow with so much height and length to that frame and such a tight attached mammary system. And then we've got our junior 3-year-old back here who we've talked about, shows so much balance to her mammary system, or to her frame, and when you get back behind her, you love the height and width to the rear udder. And then we've got our age cow that stood the test of time, cow that's done everything right to get here to this point, so capacious in her frame, so beautiful in her mammary system. I'm going to go out there and select your senior champion and your reserve in that order, and make sure to give these exhibitors a big round of applause as I do. Thank you. For me, it was kind of this junior 3-year-old show to lose. She's pretty lights out here today. So balanced in her frame. You love the midsection. And when you get back to the udders, not too many holes in there. And for reserve, I went with our young milking yearling. I think this young red cow just has so much potential with that mammary system. I think it's going to age tremendously well. Congratulations to all our exhibitors.
Senior champion is our junior 3-year-old winner, 3817, Knobview D. Lambda, Kansas, exhibited by Carly Now. Reserve senior champion goes to our winning fall yearling in milk, entry 6148, Glade Rock Analyst Amelia Red, exhibited by Sophie Osherman. We'll now bring our heifers back in and make them grand and reserve, select a grand and reserve. You want to bring our heifers in? Thank you.
We brought our heifers back in here for selection of grand champion. Taking nothing away from these two young heifers that we like certainly a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with these two young cows for our overall grand champion. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Carly Now with Knobview D. Lambda, Kansas. She will be our grand champion, also best bred and owned senior animal. Reserve grand goes to 6148 Glade Rock Analyst Emilia Red, exhibited by Sophie Osherman. So let's go ahead and get a picture of our champions. Then we'll, Dam and Daughter, while we're here. Okie dokie. I'm just talking. You all are running this show.
We got two groups here for our Holstein Dam and Daughter. I'm going to go ahead and give first place to the group that has our grand champion Holstein. It's quite a close pair here between these two groups, but with our grand champion here, I just see a little bit more uniformity between her and the calf than our H cow and junior champion Holstein. Congratulations.
Dam and Daughter results. First place goes to Carly Now. Second place goes to Carly Now. Now we'll take our picture of our champions. Again, we'd like to thank our judges before we start our selection of Supreme Champions. Junior Best Bred and Owned. Need your animals at ringside. Junior Best Bred and Owned animals. Junior Best Bred and Owned. Holstein, Carly Now with Kiki. Ayrshire, Morgan Grossnickel with Haven. Brown Swiss, Courtney Bell, Tootie. Jersey, Lila Utterback. Best Bred and Owned with your summer yearling. Owen Cook, need your milking shorthorn yearling. Morgan Grossnickel, Best Bred and Owned Ayrshire with Haven. Junior champions will be next, so if you're a junior champion and you're not in the bred known, bring your animals to ringside. Here she comes, Sage. She's coming. Best bred known to Ayrshire belongs to Morgan Grossnickel, VNL Champion Haven. Right down the middle, Morgan. All the way down to the end. Brown Swiss is Corlin Rage against Tootie, exhibited by Courtney Bell. Our Holstein is Knobview Moving Kiki ET, exhibited by Carly Now, the fall yearling. Jersey is the summer yearling, T-Fall DYM Kinsley, exhibited by Lila Utterback. We're milking Shorthorn. Is Barges Gal Foster Rosie, exhibited by Owen Cook. Our judges will select a best bred and owned animal from this group. Write that selection on a sheet of paper. We will seal it in an envelope and reveal the results on Friday, Supreme Champion Night. Our selection has been made. You may take your animals back. We will now select junior champion. If you are also junior champion, please go back and find your appropriate place in line. I'd like to call all senior best bred and owned animals to ringside. That will be the next class. Senior best bred and owned will be our next class, following the one that's coming into the ring now, followed by Supreme Senior Champion. Junior champions. Yep. Junior champion. Yeah. After this class. Junior champion Ayrshire is Easy Girl PV Define Me ET, exhibited by Carly Now. Brown Swiss is the winner yearling, Hills Valley Bush Rhea, exhibited by Kylie Little. Our Guernsey Junior Champion is Walnut Ridge Doc Darla, exhibited by Haley Jarvis. Junior champion Holstein is our winning fall yearling, Knobview Moving Kiki ET, exhibited by Carly Now. Jersey Junior Champion is our first place summer yearling, exhibited by Lila Utterback, T-Fall DYM Kinsley. What's Kinsley's name? Tell Heather. Kinsley Grace. All I got's G, that's all further goes. Thank you. Kinsley Grace. Milk. Untire. She got stung. Untire. I think she got stung. Milking Shorthorn Junior Champion is Walnut Ridge LS Trekker EXP, exhibited by Haley Jarvis. Our judges will select our Supreme Junior Champion, write their selection on a sheet of paper, put it in the envelope, and it will be revealed on Friday night during Supreme Champion. Senior Best Bred and Owned should be assembling at the north end of the ring. All right, our selection has been made. If you can leave your ring and take your junior animals back to the pack. Now ready for senior best bred and owned. Best bred and owned Ayrshire milking female is Triline Micro Decal, exhibited by Briggs Walton. Straight up the middle, Briggs. Best bred and owned Swiss in the milking division is senior 2-year-old Corlin Rising Star, exhibited by Courtney Bell. Best bred and owned Holstein senior animal is Nabu Moving Kiki ET. Best bred and owned Jersey is our junior 2-year-old T-Fall Kid Rock One Lucky Lady, exhibited by Noah Utterback. Best bred and owned milking Shorthorn is exhibited by Sage Grossnickel. She's a junior 3-year-old SS Comanche Chi-Chi. Those are contestants for best bred and owned senior female. Following selection of our senior best bred and owned, we will bring our Guernsey senior champion in to the lineup. All of these animals bred by exhibitor were also selected as champion of their respective breeds. Quite an accomplishment, and I think deserves a round of applause for our junior exhibitors.
Yay.
I didn't do that. We bring our Guernsey in and place her in line between her Swiss and Holstein. Bring her right on in, Haley. Our Guernsey senior champion is our 4-year-old cow, Milburn HP Fiestas, and that's all I've got. Fantasy, exhibited by Haley Jarvis. Bring her on up here, Haley, right in between the Swiss and Holstein. I know, she's coming.
Since we're wrapping up here, I'll take the time on behalf of Ryan and myself. Thank you to the exhibitors, the parents, everybody at the ringside being here to watch us sort through the classes. It's been a privilege to sort through what the junior exhibitors have brought out here for us today. So I just want to say thank you. It's been an honor to be out here, both myself and Ryan. Let's give all these juniors one big round of applause for the exceptional group of animals they brought out here today.
As our show winds down for today, I'd like to thank all of our volunteers and helpers and judges. These type of things would not happen without you. Our queens and royalty and ambassadors and dairy misses and all of those things. It's all a lot of components that go together for a show, and we appreciate everyone's help greatly. After the show, we're going to have ice cream for the kids. So you'll come to the show office for us, and we'll make an announcement when that's happening. And that is donated by the Rudman family. We thank them for all of their donations and support to Dairy Youth. Don't forget about your calf raffle tickets. Make sure as you guys have time, you go up and help sell tickets. And also, lastly for today, please make sure you get some wheelbarrows and shovels out here and clean up between the barns. A couple kids with some wheelbarrows and shovels would make a few minutes of work take a little lighter if everybody helps. So please make sure you're out here cleaning up manure so that the public doesn't walk in it and we don't leave a mess for the next group of folks using around the show ring. So thank you so much and have a great rest of the day.
And just a quick thing, really quick about all of our Grand Champion winners received a certificate from Kreitz Auto on Friday at 1 p.m. So if any other parents, supporters want to come and watch this, if you could bring this ticket to their Kreitz Auto booth, you'll get a champion shirt from them, and then they do a big champion showcase on Friday at 1, recognizing each of you as far as youth exhibitors go. They want you to arrive by 12:40. There's also a Best Sportsmanship Dairy Award, and I think she already went back to the barn, but we actually selected Emma Utterback for that Best Sportsmanship Award. She's been in and out of this ring with every single breed, helping every exhibitor, no matter who they are, helping them show all their animals. So wherever Emma is, we'll make sure that she gets this certificate for Friday.